Hey, Nichole Huntsman, astrologer from moderncosmic.com. So New Year's is coming up, and a lot of my clients that have come for a birth chart reading tend to come back for an annual reading. Now, I'm going to make a little appeal to you and why you should come have your forecast done with me. For one, I've been studying astrology for over 20 years, for actually 25 years now. So I started when I was 14, did it as a hobby. For many years, I did it in secret actually, because of my marriage. I had to sort of practice it secretly, and it grew. It's been an obsession that I've had since I was a teenager, since I discovered it. With astrology, I see myself as a reader of the time, and I consider myself a time feeler. So I use both the left and the right side of the brain when I'm looking at a chart. I use both my mind and my intuition, and I, for whatever reason, have been blessed with the gift of pattern recognition and also have a very strong intuition. You can look at my birth chart if you want to learn about that. My job as your astrologer is to sit down with you in this process of looking at your chart and to help you understand what time it is in your life. It's that simple. Where am I right now in my life? Sometimes we're focused on work. Sometimes we're focused on our love life. Sometimes we're having blocks in the area of personal development. Sometimes we don't know what we want. There are these periods of time in our life that are marked by specific characteristics in our progress and our progression as a human being. An astrologer is just simply saying, okay, this is where you're at right now, and this is where you're going to be in about a year from now. So just to give you a little bit of sort of proof of my ability to accurately predict things. For one, first of all, we just had the presidential election, and I called Donald Trump back in June. So even though I just went to a conference where we had two panels of expert astrologers who said that Hillary Clinton would win, we had one who said, there was one who, actually two of them, two said that there was a possibility she wouldn't actually be elected though. So those two I would consider they were correct, because that was what I saw. I saw both of them having sort of these themes of resonance with the country's collective consciousness. But there was something in Donald Trump's solar return, not something, there were several somethings, that said either if he's not the president, then he's going to have, I've said this even to some friends at the conference, he's going to set up like a think tank in Washington, D.C. and fight the Hillary Clinton administration with all he's got. So, and that was at the conference because everyone's saying Hillary's going to win. And I'm like, really? How is there not one other astrologer up there who's saying, no, I think Donald's actually going to be the one who becomes the next president? So anyway, point being, so there's that. Secondly, when we had the Paris attacks, I was doing a weekly cosmic weather. You can look it up. It's on my channel. And I predicted a terrorist attack the week before that happened. Also, the week before the attack we had in San Bernardino in California, I predicted that one as well. So this is not to brag or to say, oh, I'm somebody magical, like I'm a psychic. No, I know how to read the clock. That's it. It's like, oh, I got my Swatch watch on. It is, time for Donald Trump to be president. As an astrologer, I consider myself, as I said, a time feeler. I combine the astrological symbolism, my own intuition, my brain, because I have a decent one. I can, think through things, and I can project into the future possible outcomes. So my point is, if you need to forecast, if you feel like in your life right now you don't know where you're going, maybe you just went through a breakup, maybe you just lost a business, maybe you just, got a divorce or someone passed away, and you're in a place now where you just want some peace. That's my job. That's what I'm here to do. I'm here to help you find in your life where and when that period will show up for you, whatever it is that you're looking for. Okay. So if you're interested in having a birth chart read, if you have never had it done before, you need to do a birth chart first. If you're someone who's been to me already, it's a great time to get your 2017, get your forecast for the year. If it's close to your birthday, that's also a good time to get a solar return, to get it the whole entire year for you. That's your year. We take a look at the solar return, the solar arcs, the transits, the progressions, all of it. I look at all of them together and put together a sort of picture of what's going to be coming down the road for you. So I'm here to serve you guys. If you are interested in getting it done, just come over to my website. You can see the schedule. There's a sale right now for January. So anybody who signs up for that month It's only $99 for birth chart reading. So if you want to get it done and you haven't yet, then you can sign up there. By the way, I do not have on my services listed like just a forecast. And the reason I don't do that is because I have people who I've never read for before that will come and order a forecast, but I have to read your birth chart first. So you can, if you have already been read by me, you can order a birth chart reading. Just put a note in it that this is for a forecast, okay? And then I'll know what it is we're working on, and I'll recognize your name too, probably. So, and if you've never been read before, you'll need to get a forecast first, which does include, I do look at the progressed moon with the forecast. And if I notice anything wonky, I'll let you know when I do that. Not the forecast, but the birth chart. I kind of include it. I sort of throw it in. So I just follow my intuition. Tell you what I'm supposed to tell you, I suppose. Okay, so thanks so much, and I hope that you have a great day. All right, bye-bye.